Years ago, a friend was sharing her recent McDonald's experience with me. So in a text, she said that she heard a DJ on K-Love say that they asked God what to eat because he knows best what's good for you. So, she said, I did that yesterday morning, and I swung by Mickey D's for an Egg McMuffin and an iced mocha. Never even got to sip on my mocha. When I made it to work, I knocked it off the roof of my car, and when I was gathering my stuff, I was mad at first, but then I realized what happened and laughed. Listen, if you'll ask God to lead your life, He will. I was visiting family in California after my mom had broke her ankle, and so I was sleeping on her couch, which is in the room adjacent to my sister's living room because my mom had an attached apartment to my sister's house. My niece was sleeping on the couch in the other living room, about 20 feet from me. One night, my mother had got up, and so I got up with her, and she quickly returned to sleep, but I couldn't. I just lay there, unable to fall back asleep. My mind was wide awake, so I did what I do when I'm not grouchy and walking in the flesh. I asked God, was there a reason He had me up? Right about that time, I heard the front door of my sister's house open and then close. I listened to identify who would have left at 2 a.m. and got up to check. The couch was empty, as I suspected, so I texted my niece and asked her where she was going. Smoking. I thought nothing of it, and I tried to return to sleep. Nope. Get up and go check on her. When I found my niece in the driveway, she was smoking and crying. She shared with me a part of her past that looked a lot like mine and why she couldn't sleep. I felt the Spirit lead me as I held her, praying for her and encouraging her while He loved her through me. Christian, please hear me. God will lead you if you ask and allow Him. We can say all day long that we want to be led by the Spirit, but you're not being led if you don't follow. And if He knocks your Egg McMuffin off the roof of your car because you asked Him to show you how to eat better, don't get upset. He did just as you asked. Likewise, when you avail yourself to be a conduit of His love, His forgiveness, healing, and His peace, be available no matter the hour, and He will show up like only He can. He will do those things in the lives of the people around you that will rekindle a passion to pursue Him instead of material objects, success, or beauty in the eyes of lost people or worldly pleasures that always fail to satisfy. Maybe you don't get it, or you haven't yet, but God is relentlessly and passionately trying to love you and through you. He wants to guide you along paths of living waters where your heart is refreshed and strengthened for the evil and selfishness of this world, so you can love without regard as He does. He will lead you if you ask Him, but you have to follow. If you want to learn more on how to be led by the Holy Spirit, subscribe or follow.